Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. Sunday, card show day. It was a good card show. Not as big as the last one I went to in Augusta, but still they had the back room open, so there was 2 rooms. It was a good size. It was not packed, but it was busy enough. We're going to talk a little bit about the show and the experience. This one was in Maine's capital city, Augusta. Sorry if you hear all the racket upstairs. My wife is doing chores while I don't do chores because I've already done mine. So Augusta, Maine, they do this card show, and this one's at reasonable intervals. It feels like it's every 3 to 6 months or so, maybe, instead of every month like the Portland one is. I went to every table twice. I like to walk around once, get a feel for it, see what's out there, and then make my decisions, unless there's something I absolutely have to have immediately, which there were in a couple cases. I actually found prices to be very reasonable, and almost every dealer would go up and say, prices are suggestions, please make offers. Negotiate prices. And that was a bit of a change over recent card shows, and I found the prices to be really good. And in some cases, I didn't even try to negotiate, because they had something priced at below what I would have paid or right at what I would have paid. And so I just said, yep, $15, great. So pretty good feeling. The atmosphere was good. There were a lot of people, a fair amount of people. It wasn't as packed as it was over the summer, as is to be expected. So I'm going to go through a couple things that I got. One thing, it was heavy modern. I did see a lot more junk wax era things than ever, and it was great. I went up to some tables and they only had junk wax era cards, which I thought was awesome. Some tables had like only $1 cards out, so that was a really nice change from recent shows. I don't know if they're making money or if they're just trying to get rid of stuff doing that, but I loved it. I found a lot of 1980s minor league sets. Things like one guy had all the Ken Griffey Jr. minor league cards, along with the other cards in those sets, or the team cards maybe. I was tempted, but the one that really tempted me was the 1979 TCMA minor league set. So here's the set. I don't even know who is in here other than this guy. So it's a fairly rare card. Rickey Henderson, 1979. Of course, his rookie card, which I have right here, right in front of me. Rookie card is 1980. So this is a pre-rookie minor league card. This will go in my pile of cards to get autographed by Rickey. I mean, my pile of cards isn't of him, but I have a pile of cards that need to get autographed at some point. And when he does a signing in the next year or so, I'll send this off, get it graded, and get it autographed, and then I'll get this one slabbed up. I've got hundreds of autographs. Not all of them are worthy of slabbing, but this one definitely would be. This is in spectacular shape. Centering is slightly off. Corners are great. There's a little mark right there, and the dealer actually pointed this out, which I thought was awesome. But I looked on eBay, and there are some PSA 10s that have that very mark on it. So, pretty cool. One thing I found is that dealers were really honest here. One dealer, I walked up, and it's like a 16-year-old boy, and he had packs of cards open. So you buy one pack, and it was like $3 per pack or something. And he thought that I was looking at them, and so he said, "You should know that I've already pulled the autograph from that box." And I said, "Oh, okay, thanks." And he said, "Yeah, I don't want to make it seem like I'm selling packs and the autograph could still be in there, but the one autograph is out." That was awesome. That's remarkably honest, especially from a 16-year-old kid. Hopefully he stays that way. Hopefully he doesn't get, kind of burned by the industry. Oh, we're going to talk a little bit more about honesty from dealers too as I go through my cards. Here's another pre-rookie. Jeff Bagwell in a Red Sox uniform. 1990. as a hair flies by my card. This was $2. Another card that I want to get autographed by Bagwell. I love the 80s minor league cards of Hall of Famers. Just favorites of mine. Jalen Green, rookie, Donruss Optic. Very, very cheap for a big-time scorer. And then Grant Williams is one of my favorite current Celtics. And I paid $5 for this. Origins. I mean, look at how awesome that card looks. It's awesome. And it's numbered to 99. So, really happy to have that. Then here's an autograph. The first autograph I'm going to show you. Tristan Casas, Red Sox up-and-coming, blossoming superstar. My friend Ryan is a big Casas fan, has a very enviable Casas collection. A lot of autographs, a lot of numbered cards. So I went up, and obviously this is his first paper Bowman. And I was looking at this, and he had 3 of them, the dealer did. And he said, oh, those are so cheap because those are in-person autographs. I'm an in-person autograph kind of guy. So I bought one of them, the one that looked the best. He got these at the Sea Dogs game, or at a Sea Dogs game in Portland. So awesome. I was so happy with this. I've been eyeballing this card for a couple of years, ever since I got back into collecting. Mariano Rivera, 1992 Bowman. Thrilled to get this at about a quarter of the cost it would have been a year ago. One of those cards that I'll put in a box to get autographed later on, but Rivera's autographs are way too expensive. And then another autograph, Gary Sheffield, on card. This is my second Sheffield rookie autograph. I couldn't resist it for the price. This dealer told me that he's had these in his personal collection for like 30 years, since he was a security guard at Hadlock Field in Portland, Maine, for the Sea Dogs back in the 90s, apparently. And Sheffield came through, and he got 3 Sheffield cards autographed. And he just pulled them out. He's been a dealer for decades, he said. He's just pulled them out, and he was selling them very, very cheap. And I just couldn't resist. So there's a second Sheffield rookie autograph in my PC now. So 2 autographs I bought today from 2 different dealers from 2 different eras of baseball who got them at Hadlock Field in Portland, Maine. Last card is the first graded card I've ever bought, which seems crazy, right? This is a Rafael Nadal 2003 Net Pro. It's one of his rookie cards, not the most iconic one, but $15. Can't go wrong for a PSA 9 Nadal rookie. It's right near comps. Comps were 15 to 25, so pretty good. Really happy with this. So, what did I get that you like, that you love? Curious to hear your experiences at shows recently. Let me know in comments. If you're new here, click that subscribe button. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'll probably do more videos because I'll be off for quite a while, 5 days in a row, I think. Thanks very much for watching.